Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome back to my channel. Just want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I cannot believe that tomorrow is Christmas Day. That just seems utterly crazy to me. I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but basically downstairs we're all playing loads of games and they are not the quietest, but you know what? They're all having fun, so who cares? Love it. And that kind of leads on to what I want to talk about this evening. And you know, a lot of us will be super excited about tomorrow, but there will also be some of us that are really anxious and worried and getting really stressed about it because it has to be the most perfect Christmas, or you know, you have to get everything right and nothing can kind of go wrong, all those things. Guess what? It's fine. It's, you know, yes, it's Christmas Day, but don't put so much pressure on ourselves. What I've done today is kind of put together some top tips so we can make tomorrow the best Christmas yet. And that doesn't mean the most extravagant presents or the most amazing Christmas dinner. It just means about letting go of things and just having a Christmas which is just so full of so much fun and love and joy, and it's just really present. So number one is let it be. So what if you burn the potatoes? So what if the turkey is really dry? Does it really matter? It is not worth the stress. The second thing is get everyone to help. There should be absolutely no reason why someone is spending the majority of their day tomorrow in the kitchen. No, that's not allowed. So even the little ones, get them involved and get them to help. They can lay the table and, you know, they can put certain things out on the table and things like that. So get everyone involved, make it a thing where everyone helps. And the third thing is set a bit of an agenda. I don't know what's going on downstairs, but it sounds fun. Set a bit of an agenda. So everyone kind of knows the plan and everyone knows what's happening, and you can kind of delegate certain tasks. So for tomorrow, we've got a bit of an agenda where about 10 o'clock we're going to have breakfast. So I'm responsible for doing that. So I'm going to do waffles and do a little berry dew with raspberries, blueberries. I've got the most ridiculous sized Nutella. That's the only one I can actually find, and loads of other bits and pieces. So that's going to be really lovely. And then going for a walk. Then you've got obviously opening up presents, doing Christmas lunch, cocktails and canopies in the evening, playing games, all these type of things that I think it's just quite nice for people to kind of know what's happening, get people involved, and yeah, for people to have also a period where people can kind of break away and do their own thing. I think that's also kind of really important. Number 4 is get dressed up. Wear something really nice and really fancy and mark the occasion. It's Christmas Day, you know, you want to feel good and glam. And I think often we just spend the whole day in our pajamas and no one ever feels their absolute best just in their pajamas. So the morning, yeah, that's absolutely fine, but the rest of the day, come on, let's you know, mark the occasion. And that kind of follows on to number 5, which is take lots of photos and mark the occasion. I love going through old photos from Christmas and taking videos, marking the occasion and just going through it and just remembering those incredible moments that I had with my family. Number 6 is have fun. Okay, I think sometimes like I said, it can get so stressful and we can get so overworked, or we get so focused and het up on the wrong things that we kind of forget to really enjoy it and, you know, let loose, have fun, and, you know, play loads of games, be silly and get involved. That's kind of what it's about. It's not about everything kind of being perfect. It's about all of us getting together and having loads of fun. Number 7 is to be present. How many of us have gone through Christmas Day and it's been a bit of a whirlwind and we didn't really take a moment to really appreciate it and feel really grateful and live in the moment. We were so bothered about the next thing and doing this and doing that and, you know, just not being there, just so focused on other things that just aren't important, because, you know, now is what's the most important for us right now. And it's really essential that we take that moment to be really grateful for the people around us and be really grateful for the food and the roof over our heads, because, you know, one of the hardest things I find at Christmas is when you see people that are on the streets, homeless, don't have family. Like, that absolutely breaks my heart. And it's not about, you know, being super, super sad, but it is important that we appreciate each other and everything that we've done. And I think, like, mums especially need a massive shout out, because they are often the ones that spend absolutely hours in the supermarket and getting all the food, wrapping all the presents. Like, there's so much that goes behind the scenes. So shout out to mums or dads if that's your role. And yeah, we should absolutely be super, super grateful, because things just happen all of a sudden. Like, all the food's on the table and the house looks really tidy and everyone's got all the presents. And, you know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I'd forget a present for someone and I'd be like, Mom, she's like, okay, don't worry, I've got you sorted, you can give this. Like, thank you, Mum. And one of the things I wanted to quickly share with you before I go is, a lot of times people ask, like, if I don't like a present, should I say? And I think that's so interesting, because for me, like, obviously I feel like honesty is the best policy. It's all about, like, how you deliver it. Sometimes you're so shocked by what you've been given that you're not quite too sure what to do with yourself. So I'm going to give you 2 examples. So one Christmas, I think I may have told you this, but I'm going to say it again. One Christmas, like, what my mum does is she labels up all our presents, and it's about, like, what we are about. And you know, some of it might be, some of the labels was like fashionable and impractical and, I don't know, loving, something like that. It could be anything. One time, my wonderful mother got me a high-vis jacket. Yes, a high-vis jacket. So I could not contain my shock when I opened that. So yes, I think it was quite clear to my mother that that was not the present I was kind of expecting. And therefore, I thought it was important to tell my mum that high-vis is not for me, just in case the following year she decided to get me another high-vis outfit. So in those scenarios, absolutely, I think things need to be said. And also, another time she got me a plastic banana. So, I mean, gosh, but this year she's done very, very well. So Mum, absolutely love you. You've just in the past had many Vogue presents, and yeah, I just think it's quite fun to kind of share them with you, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so I think it is important sometimes, maybe not immediately, depending on what you've obviously been given, not say straight away, but I do think sometimes there are certain presents that you need to make sure that you never, ever, ever get given again. So just make sure you do it in the most respectful and loving way possible. And then, yeah, you can just make sure, or do what I do and just make sure that you just put together a list so there are no anomalies or anything like that. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you, because why not? But I am super, super excited about tomorrow. I cannot wait for it. And I look forward to, like, sharing a video with you tomorrow and just being with you all on Christmas Day. But I hope you take this time on Christmas Eve just to really just appreciate this really special time together, and yeah, just make the most of it. Go and play games, have some cheese and wine, have loads of fun, and, like, really look forward to tomorrow and just take the pressure off. And I hope these kind of steps that we kind of went through kind of gives you some, like, help and some tools to kind of ease the pressure off yourself. But I just all, like, want to wish you, like, the most amazing Christmas, and I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings. So thank you so much for watching.